Greetings and welcome back to Phasmophobia. This episode we'll be doing a professional prison, confirmation of a possible ghost sighting here. This one sounds dangerous. So we're going to hop in here, and it's been a while since I played the prison, and see if we can't quickly locate and identify a ghost. Now, I can't really rely too much on the identifications I used to know, or the identifications that I knew in the old system, like what ghosts are freezing temperatures, which ones had what 3 evidence, because they did overhaul quite a few of them.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Alright, that means it's less likely to manifest, yet again, much like the last episode we had. Paul Jones, photo, blow out a candle, EMF. Fuse box is in cell block A, downstairs. So we are going to go in with a candle and a photo camera to try and catch any opportunity appearances that may happen on our initial journey. And they've tried their best to lessen the fog effect with the new lighting system they're using. I really do like the animated flame for the candle now. Candle's always been one of my favorite pieces of equipment, though. Making sure I get some lights on for my return trip. I just heard a clink in the background somewhere. Alrighty. Power is restored. Have not seen or heard anything that would give me a hint where the ghost is yet. You know, honestly, I'm surprised the security cameras built into a place work with the breaker off. I could understand the video cameras I place in there because they would be working off of batteries. So we're going to go ahead, leave the candle and the camera here. Go out and do a sweep through the cameras and see if we notice anything out of place. Doors opened, things like that. But yeah, on the outdoors it's really foggy outside. Now it's going to be harder to actually spot details because of the reduced quality. That one is absolutely useless. Yeah, the night vision no longer is very good night vision. Yeah, the built-in cameras are about useless for detecting anything now, unless it's a light turned on that I did not turn on. Where is that camera? Okay, no, that is a light I turned on. Where is that camera? It's got to be upstairs. Yeah, that's right upstairs. And I can't tell if that is a light that's on or just an ambient lighting effect. But I was planning on checking the upstairs anyway. But yeah, the camera's not quite as useful anymore. Let's see, so we got video camera, and let's take the parabolic. They have reworked the parabolic quite a bit. As you can see, it's now got a transparent area, so it doesn't block your vision quite as much. And it can also help you locate the ghost a lot easier now. Was it when I was looking this way that I got it? Let's just check upstairs. That was the light switch. Alright, it's not upstairs, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I think it's over towards cell block B. So that's where I'm about to head. Yeah, I think it's over that way. So let us see. Yep, I got a point 2. I'm pretty sure it's this direction. Not seeing any open doors. Wait, I just heard something, but I didn't get a hit on the parabolic. Are you above me? None of the doors, cell doors, have been opened. It's not being particularly active right now. Which is going to make it harder to locate. I just heard something breathe near me. All right. Might have been my footstep scraping. Because I have definitely not gotten any hits on the parabolic, except for the distant ones when I was first looking this way. So, where are you hiding? Can you give us a sign? Oh, I just heard something. But where? The parabolic didn't pick it up, so I'm inclined to believe it was not the direction I was facing. It might have been in cell block A. Can you give us a sign? So I was a little disappointed that I did not spot ghost orbs on the handheld camera. Last time what was that? Oh, that was the light. And I take that back. Didn't I just see a ghost orb? Or was that a lighting effect? Oh, that must have been a lighting effect. Yeah. It's just little sparkles I'm seeing right there. So we'll do a sweep through cell block A with the video camera and see if we can spot any ghost orbs. I doubt we will. Can you give us a sign? I definitely heard you moving something. Was it out here? Yes. Can you give us a sign? I think I know where you are. I think you're up there. Alright, you know what I'm going to do though? I'm going to put this camera here. Yeah, you're definitely up there. Alright, let's turn on this light again. I don't know why I was sprinting. Alright, we're going to go back out to the van and get another video camera and I guess an EMF reader. I have a photo camera in here, but it's not near where my investigation is going to take place. But I do have an EMF objective, I believe. Let's check our sanity real quick. It has been quite active. Oh, crap. We've lost quite a bit of sanity wandering around there in the dark. Alright, I'm not seeing anything there. So we have an EMF reader and a photo of the ghost thing. But I'm going to grab another video camera. Actually, let's grab a tripod. Can I go ahead and put it on the tripod? Take the whole tripod. And take what? Take a dots projector. Alright, so this is nice, having the video camera active while I'm carrying it around so I can look through it. We're actually going to go this way since I've already got the lights on. believe it's up above us right here. That's the wrong door. This is the right door. I think it's in this room. Well, wait, did I just hear you close or open a door somewhere? Like a cell block door behind me. It's going to be so hard to track this little ghost down. Maybe you're in there. Let's check the infirmary. While we're here, though, see if there's a bone in the warden's office. There was not. No, you haven't really tossed anything in this room either. Man, I was off. I could have sworn you were up here, the way the sounds were going. But I guess you are in cell block B, and we're just a little shy when I was over that way. Because there's not really anything moved around up here. Those doors are still shut. And those doors are still shut. So what are you doing, Ghost? I'm hearing you interact with things. Let's go back to cell block B and set up a camera. Maybe our camera is a little bit better quality than the camera default cameras. Let's close that. That way if you want to interact with something, you have to reopen it. I just heard that noise again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're interacting with something in here. What am I stuck on? The table. None of the cell doors appear to be open right there. What about behind me? No. What are you doing, Ghost? Can you give us a sign? Alright, we're just going to end up placing a whole bunch of cameras in this place until we figure out where the heck it is. So I'm going to drop this one. You are here. I just heard that. We're going to drop that one there. And it's on. Hey, let's put a dots projector in here. What the heck? Alright. So yeah, we may end up setting up cameras in various places. I kind of miss when the actual cameras were better detailed. For the ones that were in here, it was a lot easier to get ideas of where things were being interacted with. I'm just going to sprint a little bit just to make this a little faster. So I want to get out here and check that camera and get ready to place another one. So we have to figure out where this ghosty is. There's nothing on cam 13. Cam 14 is not picking up any ghost orbs, but they could be tucked away in the cells for all I know. And I'm still not sure I've got the right room. Now, one thing I can do is go ahead and look for lights that I did not turn on. And I'm not seeing a single one. Yeah, our cameras are a little bit better quality than theirs. But still, the quality is pretty low. And I've already lost 20 more points of sanity. Alright, let us take another camera in. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and hook up a couple of these. We're going to grab another camera and grab a thermometer. And we're going to set this one up in cell block B and then see if our thermometer can help us narrow down, because unfortunately it wasn't being very active for me to pick it up with the parabolic. It would be active when I wasn't nearby or when I was facing the wrong way. I really wish you could see ghost orbs on this thing. It'd make it a lot easier to know when you're in the right room, but I guess that makes it a little too obvious. They want it to be a little bit more of a investigation than just walk around with a camera and, hey, this is the right room. Alright, let's check our thermometer. Now it's going to be a little bit harder to narrow down the room with the thermometer, because it's not like it used to be where, you know, I'd just check the floor and it would be for the entire room. No, it's got to be near the ghost pretty much, or where the ghost has been active. I heard that. So I want to do a quick search just to get a general idea around here. Yeah, you haven't really thrown anything in this room. I don't know if the camera still, the thermometer still works through doors. So far the temperature's been fairly nominal, if a bit on the cool side. Yeah, it's definitely clinking something against bars. Alright. I like that all these cells basically say boo. So no luck identifying its location yet. I'm still inclined to think it's going to be one of the cell blocks, but it could just be wandering around and going to visit them. But every time I go there, I'm not seeing any sign that anything has been tossed around. I'm not seeing doors that are cracked. I'm not really getting any hint as to where this ghost is, and I'm probably down close to 50 sanity now with that little trip inside. I'll definitely be below 60, I believe. Well, not, no, I was only about halfway to 60. Alright, let's, what are you? Alright, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs here. Wait a minute. Okay, no, this camera is shaking a little. That one is, and it's on a tripod, and so is that one. I thought maybe the little bit of camera shake might be a hint that it's near the ghost, but no. I still have no clue where this ghost is. So let's grab a couple sound sensors and see if we can't start narrowing this down. I'll be right back for you. Because right now I'm still trying to get a sign. I want to make sure I don't have any clue as to what sort of ghost this is. And there are ghosts that can hunt you at 65. The demon. Mare in the darkness with the right call out. So we are going to set up some sound sensors and see if we can narrow down where this thing is. So we're going to put one in A, one in B. Probably get a couple more and put them upstairs, covering like the infirmary area. Alright, so we've got a sound sensor in A block, put one in B block, and we can figure out if it's... Of course, the sound sensor is not large enough to cover the entirety of A block. So it could be back over in the corner of A block making noise, and the sound sensor won't pick it up. I just heard a door shut. One of these cell doors just got closed. Now, I'm really inclined to believe it was above me, but I didn't see any sign of it. Nothing seemed tossed. Why aren't you letting me place you? Why can't I place you? That was weird. It wouldn't give me the option to place it. Alright, so if it does hunt, I can't use my flashlight to let me know when the hunt is over. I have to rely on nearby lights that are flashing and sounds. However, one change they did do to the equipment, they made the glow stick have a limited duration. It burns brightly for 30 seconds and then fades over the next 30 seconds. So on professional, hunts are about a minute long. If minute a hunt starts, if you know when it starts, cracking open a glow stick and wait until it fades would be a good indicator of how long a hunt lasts. Oh, those cover a lot more of the cell blocks than I thought. They don't cover the second floor of the cell blocks, I don't believe. Nope. Now we do have two cameras on the second floor of the cell blocks. But yeah, A and B block, totally inactive right now. Of course, it's not very active. I've already lost 10 points of sanity. So yeah, where is this ghost hiding? I'm still thinking it's in this area. So I think what we're going to do to mitigate our sanity loss is grab a lighter, light another candle, carry a candle, and let's carry one sound sensor this time. Because I still have not even located the ghost room, much less gotten any evidence. So we need to narrow down where this ghost might be. I didn't even check this room for a bone. And I don't think I've poked my head in this room to see if anything's been tossed. No, all the coffee mugs are in place. Alright, so I've got one sound sensor on me, and what I would like to do is relocate these two sound sensors upstairs and place another one upstairs and see if I can't figure out where this ghost is. This will also give me a chance to get a better look at like cell doors, see if anything looks like it's been tossed around. Eventually I'm going to have to sweep through this place with a black light. Thank you. Yep, I think we have located it. Yes. Alright. Let's put it there. Alright, so let's move the video camera and the dots projector up here. Let's see. Let's set the candle down for a second. I don't have the dots projector here. Now we can pick up the candle. Dots projectors on the other side. EMF reader is over near the door, or did I bring one in yet? I don't think I brought one in yet. Now it's possible maybe the ghost orb is in one of the cells. But carrying this candle should really mitigate my sanity drain. So it should be safe enough for me to go get some of the other equipment I brought in and bring it to this vicinity. Now one good thing about... Oh, there goes my candle. Alright. One good thing about setting up sound sensors is if you do have someone in the truck, when a haunt starts, or a hunt starts, you can... I didn't open this door. I did not open that door. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. When I started up the wrong doorway and then forgot to close it back behind me. But when a hunt starts, if someone's in the truck, sound sensors and motion sensors can help them know where the ghost is. Unfortunately, that doesn't help the person being hunted since the radio doesn't work. But it does let whoever's in the truck be able to have a bird's eye view of what the hell's going on. It didn't blow out the candle. I'm not seeing any ghost orbs, but then again, that may not be the angle for it. Still in the 80s. Let's grab a lighter and bring a lighter inside. And I have not brought in an EMF reader. Let's do that. Actually, no. Yes, let's bring in the EMF reader. So we're going to take this lighter and light the Did I miss the turn? I missed the turn. Light the candles that we have inside and take one of them with us. And see about setting up a candle so it can blow one out. We also need to get the EMF reader up there and oh, that's the photo camera. I was like, that looked like a pager. Okay. So we're going to take a candle up with us. Now, does that, I still have to turn that on when I switch back to it? Yes. Okay. Take a candle up there with us. Set up the EMF reader up here somewhere. Probably reposition that camera a little. Or actually, we can wait till we grab a candle from a camera from one of the other areas. When we get like a camera and a dots projector from cell block B. And see if we cannot. That almost sounded like a ghost footstep, but you generally only hear those now if you've laid down salt. I forgot to see if the sound sensor was going off when I went back in the van. So let's set this here and see about repositioning this camera. Can you give us a sign? All of these are open. Can you give us a sign? No? Okay. Well, you've been tossing stuff around here. Here, have a candle. All right. Now we need to get a dots projector in here. We need to get the spirit box. You would. I can't make it back up in there time to check for an EMF signature. This thing likes to be active after I have walked away. But we need to get the dots projector over here. We probably could use a couple more video cameras facing in different areas. Considering how long a trek it is back and forth, repositioning the cameras may always not be the best option, so it might be a good idea just to get more in here. The breaker is off. That's not good. My candle has burned out here too, but I have a lighter right there. Alright. Let's see if we can get anything on the video camera right now. Check our sanity, see if the sound sensor is active. Sound sensor is not active. Though it is covering a lot. It's just not... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We got a little bit of a spike. It is active up there, so that is indeed its room. Hallway, A block top left is what it's called. But yeah, it's been quite active. And that was actually a 5. So we can kind of lean toward the fact that this is going to be an EMF 5 ghost. Sanity is getting down to 70. And we see nothing. But I am inclined to believe it's actually up here. So I think I should put a camera there looking into those two cells. Okay. Oh, that's a strong flashlight. I thought that was, I'm so used to the UV light being on that side. So UV light and book. The book starts out closed. I like that. All right, we're going to set this book down. Get us a lighter. And take a candle with us as we go to turn on the breaker. Just to mitigate our sanity loss, because we are already to the 70s. It won't take much to push us into hunt threshold. And I still haven't gotten one piece of evidence. It took me this long just to locate the ghost. And I'm still not absolutely positive I've narrowed down its location. It's been active up here, but I'm not sure where it is because I can't spot anything like a ghost orb that might clue me in on its location. But since this is indeed the breaker, let's turn on some lights here. You just toss something. I'm not going to make it in time to get an EMF reading. But I am leaning toward this being an EMF ghost since I haven't gotten any hints of anything else. Oh, did I just see a fingerprint? I just saw a fingerprint. So we have a fingerprint ghost. Fingerprint. 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 It has left fingerprints all along here. Don't know if I got the blow out the candle objective, but so far I'm not seeing ghost orbs. I want to move this. And I want to check one of the cells along here. This was the one that had the most stuff thrown out of it. Let's check it. Let's leave our UV light. fetch our candle so we can go get things like the dots projectors and the book and all, and bring that up here. And the EMF reader. Where did I put it? Where did I leave the EMF reader? That is a 5. So, we've got an EMF 5, which I suspected. So yeah, at one point they had actually changed it where you could not tell that it was an EMF 5 from looking at the truck thing. And the only times it would pop up as a 5 is when it was a combination of effects that's added to 5. But it appears in some of the changes they've done since then, if you see a 5 jump in the truck, you can be fairly confident it's going to be an EMF 5. It's always a good idea to verify that, and not just the first one you see go, yep, we got an EMF 5 ghost, because like I said, especially if you get like a poltergeist, it's entirely possible for multiple signatures to add to 5 on the truck, but they would still detect individually with the EMF reader. But yeah, the way they had originally changed it is EMF 5 shows up as a ghost that's EMF 5, any signature they leave behind can register as a 5, even if it would normally be like a 1 or a 2. I mean, a 2 or a 3 or something like that. It can register as an EMF 5. And they had the truck detect it by what it was supposed to be, not what the EMF handheld would record it as. So you would have an EMF 5 ghost and never actually see the EMF get up to 5 in the truck, because it would do like an EMF 2, and a truck would say it's EMF 2 signature, but your handheld would say it's an EMF 5. And I kind of liked that way where you couldn't tell from the truck, but apparently it got changed back. I am keeping this with me to mitigate sanity loss until I get the dots projector in place. And then I will probably go out to the truck and see if I've got the right cell room. And from there, I will probably pop some sanity pills as I come back in to bring the other evidence collection up here to the proper room. I'm not sure how I will respond if I get hunted. I'm not sure what I should do. I know hiding is my best option. I do know that. And with the new sprint mechanic, I can actually get a little bit of distance between me and the ghost to break line of sight and get somewhere else to eventually be a little bit safer. Before I find a hiding spot. Now the ghost does, the longer it can see you, it does ramp up in speed pretty drastically. Especially banshees and revenants. Well, it's revenant, yeah, revenant, and I don't know if they've changed the behavior of the djinn. It was faster until it got within a certain range of you. So it could close the distance between you pretty quickly, but then you could kite it for almost eternity until they changed the speeds where it started ramping up. But I know the revenant is really nasty. And it is now a freezing temperature ghost. Alright. Now let's see if we have any ghost orbs. We do have EMF 5 as our first piece of evidence finally. Let's see what else we have and see if we can't narrow down this ghost type. I should be 60s. Yeah. Alright, I do not see any ghost orbs. And I thought I just saw a flicker of it in the dots projector, but I'm not sure. Now the dots projector is like the book. It's not like the ghost orbs where it's always there and it's wandering around and you'll eventually see it. The dots projector, you only see it when it interacts with the object. I was pretty confident I saw it trot through the dots. But now I'm not so sure. Yeah, I thought I'd seen a flicker of movement along there, and it goes pretty quickly, so sometimes it can be hard to spot. Let's go ahead and open up a journal. We have EMF 5. Now that gives us 7 different ghost types. So we pretty much have access to all the evidence. Oh yeah, we also had fingerprints. Oh, right. Jinn, Goryo, Myling. What do we have? Very vocal, active ghost, quiet when hunting their prey, frequently make paranormal sounds. It would be ghost writing. I don't think it's going to be that, honestly. Goryo, dots projector. That's a possibility. Will usually only show itself on camera if there are no people nearby. They are rarely seen far from their place of death. Using a video camera is the only way to see it. And the other one was Jinn, freezing temperatures. Now Jinn didn't used to be a freezing temperature ghost. But yeah, I think this is going to be a Goryo. That is my estimation. Now I'll bring a book in there just in case. I've already got the book in the door. It has not blown out the candle, though it has frequently interacted with stuff up there. That's the reason I figured putting the dots projector in here would get an interaction, because it's close to stuff it has been tossing around. No, I'm not seeing any, but it may not be interacting with the there, it just went. Did you see it run through there? So we have a Goryo. Alright. Goryo. Yeah, it'll only show itself on camera if there are no people nearby. So it was a dots projector. We have the Goryo. We have identified our ghost. We're not going to get a photo of it on the camera. It's just not going to reveal itself. And it hasn't blown out the candle. So I'm going to go ahead, and now that we have properly identified our ghost, we can go ahead and call this and get our payout for completing our job, which was basically identifying the ghost. That way the cleanup crew knows what they're after. So let's see what we did. Another 120. Yeah, we only got...
Got some jobs ready for you.
you know, the primary objective, which was 30, and one optional, 40. So, but still, just doing the primary objective on a medium map is 90. That's not a bad payout. Usually you'll get a few of the optionals along the way. Got a level out of it. Spent only 3 minutes in the ghost room. And we were inside for almost an hour. Not a single event. Alrighty, well thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.